Hello everyone and welcome to Insider Financial Talk Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today, the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and in this video we will recap last week's market action and discuss our game plan for the coming week. But first up, to get our market moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email on any of the pop-ups on InsiderFinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Mobile is the fastest way to get our reports, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0, it will not work. And after you sign up, you will get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of the Insider Financial Guided Penny Stocks ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free service from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever, no Discord rooms or Telegram chat groups. Well, guys, September is finally over. The S&P 500 on Friday slid 4.87% for the month of September. September has historically been the worst month of the year for markets, and that trend certainly continued this year. Wall Street's benchmark index turned in its worst monthly performance since December 2022 and posted back-to-back monthly declines for the first time since, coincidentally, August and September of last year. This month's retreat was primarily due to the Fed. The central bank's Monetary Policy Committee meeting on September 20th held interest rates steady as widely expected. However, the Fed's updated dot plot of economic and rate projections was significantly more hawkish than anticipated. Furthermore, Fed Chief Jerome Powell said that a soft landing was not a baseline expectations. Markets were shaken by the clear signal of higher rates for longer, and equities and bonds were gripped in a bruising sell-off in the aftermath. Apart from the Fed surging crude oil prices, mixed economic data, an extended pullback in technology stocks, a major strike by the UAW against the Detroit 3 car makers, and then we also had the potential government shutdown ahead of this weekend, but it looks like we got a deal. Our view since the end of July was that the market would be challenged in the seasonally challenging period of August through September. In the first half of this year, the market was boosted by economic earnings and inflation data that came in better than expected. However, as we moved into the second half, the bar for positive surprises was raised. Moreover, there has been a lack of positive catalysts. Out of all the factors, the most challenging for the market has been the sharp rise in the 10-year Treasury yield, which has jumped from near 4% to above 4.5% and pressured valuations. After the first half rally this year, the benchmark S&P 500 advanced nearly 20%. The path ahead for the last quarter of this year, it looks uncertain. And the big question is whether a soft landing scenario where inflation is tamed through a cyclical slowdown in economic growth without entering a recession can still be achieved. The good news is the market on some metrics is now the most oversold since the fall of 2022. The weight of the evidence suggests that the market is getting closer to a point where we can see an oversold bounce, the sustainability of which will be dependent upon yields cooling from the current elevated levels and the upcoming earnings season. We also got the news that the House passed a resolution, this is just happening now, to keep the government open for another 45 days. It will most likely pass the Senate and Biden will sign. So I think this coming week can be pretty good in the markets. You have these oversold conditions, and I think the markets are due for a bounce. So certainly let's pay attention this week. And for this week, there's a lot on the dock. First up on Monday, key data reports due to arrive during the week include updates on deliveries from Tesla, NIO, XPeng, Rivian, Fisker, Li Auto, and Lucid Group. Quarterly sales reports from GM, Ford, and Toyota will also be closely watched. Investors will also monitor the Manheim Used Vehicle Index, the monthly Macau Gross Gaming Revenue Report, the monthly update on Class 8 trucks, firearm background check data, and discount broker DARTS reports. On Tuesday, this will be an impact on Bitcoin Not really, but it is certainly people paying attention to. The criminal trial of FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried will begin. However, the bigger news in the crypto world could be the start of trading on Ether futures ETF sometime during the week. Funds lined up for approval include Van Eck Ethereum Strategy ETF, Hashdex Nasdaq Ethereum ETF, and Grayscale Ethereum Futures Trust ETF. The funds are being set up to be actively managed and seek capital appreciation by investing in Ether futures contract. And basically, Bitcoin right now, it's in a range bound. It's basically stuck between 25,000 and 30,000. No position here, no opinion whatsoever. We're going to go either way. But as I've been talking about, what I like about Bitcoin and the reason I follow it in terms of the overall market, it is a sign of risk on sentiment. So if you start seeing Bitcoin, we got a bounce. We're here at 27,000. If we're at 28,000 this week, it's a sign that the markets are pricing in, are going risk on. So certainly let's pay attention to Bitcoin this week. On Tuesday, also 8 a.m. Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta President Raphael Bostic will speak on the economic outlook and inflation. On Wednesday, all-day OPEC's Joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee will meet virtually amid a recent spike in oil prices. OPEC Plus, led by Saudi Arabia and Russia, has curtailed production by 1.3 million barrels a day until the end of the year. If oil prices keep climbing, that is going to be a headwind for the economy. So this one, again, will be closely watched. We had rallied up 295. We pull back to 90. If prices go lower, that will indeed be good for the overall economy. On Thursday at 12 p.m., Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco President Mary Daly will speak at the Economic Club of New York. On Friday, the September U.S. jobs report will be released unless a government shutdown delays the processing of the report. But again, the House passed that resolution, so everything should happen accordingly on Friday. Economists expect 170,000 job additions for the month and for the unemployment rate to trickle down to 3.7% from 3.8% in August. The UAW strike is not expected to have an impact on the September report. In terms of small caps and penny stocks, the number one stock everyone is talking about is FEMY. The stock was up 861% last week, just absolutely amazing, almost a 10x return. We had two big PRs, and the float is just 13 million shares. We know the shorts were all trying to top tick the stock on Friday. I think Monday markets rally on the averted government shutdown, and that's great news for FEMY shareholders. There is absolutely no resistance overhead. We broke through that 150 resistance here. It was a double top here. That's why we got the rally on Friday. We had two big PRs. First up was they received U.S. FDA clearance to market FEMY, an innovative infertility treatment solution. The 510K clearance from the U.S. FDA allows for the U.S. commercialization of FEMY, an intratubal artificial insemination option designed to augment the natural fertilization process. FEMY is an innovative infertility treatment designed to deliver sperm directly to where conception occurs in a woman's fallopian tube. So anyone that is any married couple or anyone trying to have kids, if they cannot, this is a truly groundbreaking treatment. Infertility treatments are extremely expensive. This is a less expensive option and could be a huge market for FEMY. And then we also got the news they expanded FemBlock pivotal trial enrollment, securing first academic site to participate. So this was indeed news. And what's interesting, this company it's a biomedical company focused on meeting significant unmet needs for women worldwide with a broad portfolio of in-office accessible solutions, including a lead revolutionary late clinical stage product candidate, FDA-cleared innovative therapeutic and diagnostic products. So again, huge potential. One I think should be on everyone's radar. A lot of people are paying attention to this one. And again, just a 13 million share float. Moving on, NVOS. I've been talking about this one for the past month. Just been an absolutely great trader. We had profit taking on Friday, and then you got our old friends at Hindenburg. They have to attack. So to the board and executive team of NVOS, we have questions about several of recently announced deals. I've tried to reach Chairman CEO Robert via call and text, but I have not yet received the response. I mean, again, they just don't need, Hindenburg thinks everyone should bow down to them. They've had some good calls, but they've also had a lot of big misses. So, don't read into it too much. Let's see how it trades. But again, there was profit taking on Friday. They're short. According to this, just 8.5% of the float is short. I think it's much higher. I think a lot of people were trying to top tick this one over the past month. So again, I think we can get more squeeze potential, especially if they come out and publicly announce this Hindenburg letter. So we'll be watching NVOS this week. OPGN. And then here you can see we've been talking about this is Apron, APRN, which got the buyout. I wanted to tell you guys, congrats to all subscribers that caught that move in APRN. Nice move on Friday on the buyout news, up 134%. We've been talking about this one for the past month. So again, finally a payout. So happy for everyone there. On OPGN, we got the news on Friday, filing with the SEC. Stock was up 99%, that they withdrew their offering. So no dilution, just a $3.5 million market cap. Be watching this one for more price action this week. And then on other small caps we're watching this week, NEO and Rivian. NEO was up 1%, Rivian up 5%. I like both their charts. NEO, the $8 trend line, $8 support trend line level held. What can't go lower must go higher. We also get delivery data this week for both companies. Rivian, the $20 level support held. We're breaking out here, so I think we can get a move higher this week. No real resistance until $30. So I'll be watching this one this week. GRPN, squeezing the shorts, major breakout on Friday, 33% of the float is short. This is another one that I flagged for subscribers last month. Again, you can just go in here and go into the magnifying glass, type in any symbol, and you can see what we've had to say about this particular stock. It's all right there, short squeeze stocks, GRPN. So it's squeezing the shorts, 33% of the float is short. So nice price action here in GRPN. Major breakout. So I'll be watching this one for more upside. Lastly is Fingermotion FNGR, the $5 trendline support level held. I think we're going to go back and test new highs. Again, we've been covering this one a lot. You can go and see what we've had to say about FNGR. Big news was about the shelf. We got the shorts finger motioned after hours by shelf registration. So we had an in-depth report on FNGR about the shelf registration, and basically, this is going to squeeze the shorts. So again, it goes in here and talks about the purpose of shelf registrations, the investment summary. Should the valuation increase to $20 or $30 per share or higher, I think it's reasonable to think we'll bring in some capital. So they're looking to do a shelf. They're looking to raise money at higher prices, not at these levels. So again, I think this one, FNGR, is one to put on your radar screen. And what we do here at InsiderFinancial.com is put stocks on your radar that have the potential for outsized moves. As I have repeatedly stated, there are always opportunities each day in the markets. The important thing is identifying which stocks to be in to grab that money. The key is trading green, not red. We are looking for those momentum plays that have catalysts. It's all about finding momentum before it happens and riding that wave. That's what we're doing here at InsiderFinancial.com. And to get our small cap reports, we cover cover low float, short squeezes, recent IPOs, biotech FDA plays, AI stocks, EV stocks, lithium stocks. Click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. No spam. Your info is never shared. Unsubscribe anytime. You can even sign up just to see the level of research we do here at insiderfinancial.com and unsubscribe. Finally, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinions meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for watching. Remember to smash that like button and hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Have a great week, traders. Bye-bye.